Okay, normally we would absolutely be playing the next song on the playlist as we usually do, but I'm too fucking excited. I can't wait anymore. I need it. I need Hades 2 in my face. I need to consume it with my eyeballs immediately. I need it. I need it very much. Anyway, good evening. Welcome to the cafe. I am, as always, your immaculate hostess barista. It is not just my name, it is also my title. Feel free to line up at the counter and place your order. When I'm not too busy dying and or killing mythological creatures and monsters and such, I will do that for you. And I promise there's not no music for a reason. The reason is that we just haven't, pushed the button to get to the actual title screen yet. Like so. Okay. I'm a level with you. Despite how fucking excited I was yesterday when I found out this new update came out, I have not even opened it yet. So, like, this new title screen and everything, this is all new to me. Playing with a controller recommended. My controller's on! Don't be dumb. One thing I love about the title screen is that it has evolved with every update. That we can go in and look at all the patch notes. Read all kinds of stuff. You can actually also show the spoilers. So anything that... wow, there's a lot. So, like, this stuff, we could show the spoilers and we could see what it is that they have. What it is that they've done. Oh my god, look at all of this! Okay, it actually includes everything in there. I'm being a little melodramatic. Yeah, you could scroll all the way down to the very beginning of the patch notes. Like from the first ones that they did, like, last year, probably. Yeah, the very first patch that they did from May of last year. Oh! I will not... See, if I wasn't doing this on stream, I would absolutely probably be sitting here, like, reading everything over and gushing about it. I'm standing in front of it, but in the corner, you can also click the roadmap. Coming up next, version 1.0 launch. Holy fuck. After more than a year of early access development, we're now starting to prepare for our version 1.0 launch. Though we can't share too many details yet, read on for more about what you can expect. Latest progress, we've launched our third major update in early access, featuring all new hidden aspects of the Nocturnal Arms, variations of every Guardian encounter, and more. Our version 1.0 launch is coming up. We're heading into the final phase of Hades 2 development, which involves adding the story's true ending and other finishing touches. We don't have a version 1.0 launch date yet. It's too early to announce a time frame for our version 1.0 launch, though we'll share more as soon as we can. We really appreciate your patience on this. As we wind down our early access phase, our goal remains ensuring we've created our biggest, most replayable, most feature-rich game yet, and most importantly, a worthy successor to the original Hades. Listen. Supergiant Games, are you there? I'm sure they are. I have put over 400 hours into the original Hades, and I know I haven't done everything yet. I probably never will. Do you know how much time I've put into the early access for this one? 141 hours already. I expect that to exponentially increase. The game's not even done yet, and they've already done so well with this. High priority tasks. These are major initiatives we're working on. The true ending. Conclusion of Princess Melinowe's story is the main addition we're planning for our version 1.0 launch. We have no plans for additional regions, encounters, abilities, and so on. Achievements. With the game structure fully intact, we'll be adding achievements in the lead up to launch. Note, you will not need to start from the beginning to earn any achievements. Oh, thank God. There is some shit that I have only been able to do because I've been playing in early access. Like before they put in the really hard shit. Finishing touches. We're continuing to polish and refine all the content we've introduced in Hades 2, from boons and powers to artwork and story events. Sometimes the last stretch of development on a game can make all the difference, so we have always taken this phase seriously and appreciate your continued support. Disclosures. Please bear in mind Hades 2 is a work in progress. While we consider many parts of the game complete, or nearly so, other parts may keep changing and improving to an extent. If you end up playing quite a bit, know that we will be doing everything possible to ensure your save data works all through our early access into our version 1.0 launch. Closing remarks. We have a big game to wrap up. While we can't yet say when our version 1.0 launch will be, do not tag Supergiant Games on Twitter. Oh my god. Butt nose. Listen, they have more important things to do. Like finishing this game. Although if they're working at this time of night, they shouldn't be. If they're up at this time of night, they shouldn't be. They should be going to bed. I mean, I don't know what time of night it is, wherever they're at, but they should probably be resting. So they can wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to drink more caffeine and do more work. Or some shit. That's how that works, right? I don't know. I'm just a barista. I'm not a video game developer. I'm barely a video game player. Yeah, thank you for the follow-up on that. I was wondering where that clip came from. Okay. You're a butt. Anyway. This also means that some of the most important work on Hades 2 is still to come, so may Moonlight guide us, and to all our early access players, thank you for being here. Supergiant Games. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, so this one over here on the left is my main my personal run. We have played a little bit of Hades 2 on stream before. We've only done a few runs of it so far. Three nights worth. 3 in-game nights worth. And I think we're just gonna keep going from here, because we might already have more stuff unlocked. Or maybe we should start a new one. What do you guys think? Vote now on your phones or on your computers. Whatever you've got. I know you said you were gonna do it. I got the notification that you did. So, that's why I was calling you a butt. You butt. Now, you know what? Fuck it. We ball. Also, unlike most games I play, this one has voice acting.
But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos! I'm gonna get his ass.
Vengeance for my family.
Vengeance for my family! So they have this little empty room where we can futz about and figure out our skills. If we haven't already, I probably need a refresher. I haven't played this in longer than I should have, honestly. We got our basic attack. Got a new thing called Omega attacks. Omega special. Casts. So while a lot of like the basic names and some of the mechanics are the same as from the original, it's very different.
Lost souls. I'll make the Titan pay.
But it's a roguelike game, so all we gotta do, make our way to the end of the room, kill all the enemies, survive, which I am not very good at, let's be real.
Hold still.
Which is why I said some of the harder stuff that they're probably gonna have achievements for later on. It's a good thing I did them in early access before things got really hard.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Also, if you need me to turn this up, please let me know. Because the voice acting in this game, as I keep harping on, the voice acting, the music, everything, fucking phenomenal. So if you can't hear it, please let me know, because I want you to be able to hear this. Like, it's obvious that so much, like, love and care and work has been put into this. I would not want you to miss it.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, Sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
He really is a pretty boy, huh? Now, as with the original, we get all kinds of different boons from the different gods and goddesses and such who help us along our way. They empower us in different ways. Hey yo, Nova Strike? Yes, Nova Strike! Yeah, I think a lot of... Oh, I really need to get this game, LMAO. I mean, I'm gonna say you should get it, not just because a lot of Apollo's boons have your name in it, but because it's just a fucking phenomenal game. Like, even if you don't know anything about, like, Greek mythology, or, you know, if you're not good at roguelikes or anything, both the original and this one are great entryways into both. Wanted to get it for a while, but my laptop struggles with the first Hades. That's fair. That's very fair. But, I do have it on Switch. So, there's that. I am actually gonna take the Nova Strike.
They need my aid. We'll see if I need theirs.
So as you can see, my attack now has a different visual effect, and it'll also do more damage in a bigger area.
You'll regret this. More coming.
Ow! How dare you? You slapped my ass and everything. Press blah for inventory. Ash is mostly used for unlocking Arcana cards. Arcana? Common reward for clearing encounters in Erebus and beyond. There's the recent text.
Split path.
Oh great, these guys are armored, so they aren't gonna flinch. That is, until I take off their armor. Probably get Hades 2 on Switch when it comes out, unless I get my PC set up first. Ow. I don't know, maybe part of the reason I struggle with Hades 2 is also because I played so much of the first one on my Switch in handheld mode. Bones, mostly used to trade for more valuable resources.
Caskets.
Ah! Don't get me! Ah! Whoa, that guy went far. Whew.
A palm of power.
Palm of power. Tastes like pomegranate. Because it is. Yeah, so not only is the fucking... Not only are all the sounds and everything fucking phenomenal, the visuals are... Oh, god damn it. I'm too excited. I'm fumbling everything. Just dropping fucking everything all over the goddamn place. This is what I get for trying to stay hydrated. Let me clarify. I did not spill. I'm just dropping things. There's a difference.
These still grow in the underworld.
They do! Also, I need the heck out of this.
Wailers.
Ah, these bitches. Quiet. I don't want any. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh boy. We're not even gonna be able to see any of the new shit because I'm gonna die before we get there.
My claim.
Whew. Oh no, that's just mean. Ahoo. Okay, so as we saw earlier, we have branching paths where we can get different things depending on which way we go. On the left here is another boon symbol, so if I go that way, I get to fight for another boon from a different Olympian this time. If I go to the right, I will go to the shop area. Problem is, I'm standing in front of it. I only have 91 gold. So there is, frankly, not a lot I can get with that amount. So I could go through the shop area and at least get a room where I don't have to fight anything. Or, since this one has a skull over it, it means I'm gonna have to fight a mini-boss. So it's gonna be harder. So it's one of those, it's very much a this for that kind of thing. Well, I'm already probably gonna die. Fuck it, we ball.
A root stalker.
Ah, you have two now. You didn't have two roots before. This isn't allowed. Who said you could have this? Ah, no, 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 I'm stuck. So what we could do, theoretically, is get rid of these, ow, root whip tentacle guys. But it's clearly easier just to wail on her and get her out of here.
Spirit.
Ugh. Anyway.
Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Of course, Grandma.
Grandmother.
See, the boons themselves that we get offered also vary in rarity. I forget exactly what the levels are called. We've got common, rare. I forget what I think the next level up is like legendary, and then there's like heroic. There's a few levels to it. The higher the rarity, it just means the boon is more powerful. So, for example, this one, Tranquil Gain, after remaining inactive for half a second, rapidly restore your magic until you act. Normally, I think it's like 50% per second or something like that.
life or death.
I'm picking the Arctic Ring because it's one of my favorites to use.
Cold take you.
These guys just need to chill out. Not only when things get caught in our cast, now they get freeze damage, but they also, when the cast explodes, they also take a burst of damage. So anything that gets caught in there. If we were to press and hold it and do the Omega cast, it would last longer and probably deal more damage. Our magic replenishes from room to room, but we only have a finite amount within the room. Okay, so we can go to the left and get more money, or we can go to the right to get more magic. Well, we already get some money just by defeating the enemies, because now I have 113. But I think we're gonna need more magic. Ouch. Quiet, you. No. I said quiet. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. And the thing is, we can only have one cast ring out at a time. So I can set this one here, but I can't run over and set another one over here to the side.
Can't recover here. Need to press on.
Quiet! Me over here, absolutely praising the voice acting and everything. Also me, quiet, Melanoe, I'm talking. So we can go to the left to give ourselves more max health, increase our max health, that's the word I'm looking for. Or we can go to the right for whatever that is. I know what it is, I'm just being coy. Ah, shit.
Return to Shadow now.
Heck. Now well.
Oh. Back already. Damn it.
Oh, don't worry, Melanoe. It's not your fault you're in my incapable hands. Look, a frog. We can confide in him.
See what I get for staying out all night, Frunos.
Ooh, how scandalous. Aw, she kissed a frog. Is he gonna turn into a prince? Nah, he's probably already royal enough. This must be our room.
This
Ooh.
old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
Family. Nobody tell Vin Diesel. He'll get all upset. Ah! Ghost!
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it.
A solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
Be gone? This is my house.
Stand tall and show no weakness.
Hello, everybody. There's nobody here. Hello, nobody. Hello, frogs. Man, I forgot how much nothing there is when you first start out. Ooh, there's something glowing.
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Damn right. Listen, he may be an asshole, but he's our asshole. That's totally how that works, right? It is because I say so. So, yes. Yes, it is. Pardon me 1 second. Just checking. Okay, cool. Just making sure we're all good to go. Hottogio.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
There you are. Come here.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Time forced our hand, Millenoi. Neria's soul expected you to slay our enemy last night, on a new moon, no less.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started.
Yes, recovered bodily, if not in spirit, and grown wiser for it. You've not failed, merely begun. This is all part of the task. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Oh, and we can salute.
Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Millenoi.
Anything else to say?
This cauldron's filthy still, alas. But there's something at our altar you may use, and I've unsealed the silver pool as well. We shall await your safe return. May moonlight guide you.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Alright, let's see what else is around here. Oh, hey, somebody else. Oh, to you too, then.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot, all on your own.
You're fortunate you have even this responsibility for all your questioning of orders and complaining.
Damn.
Shut up.
Hmm.
Hail. Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skull, slid a dagger in his gut. Not that he'd die from that. Works on mortals, though.
Okay, then.
Kronos, the Titan of Time, is vanquished, Odysseus. I have his head right here. At least, I wish I did.
Aw, it's okay, Millenoi.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
Glad somebody believes in me.
Death to Kronos, sir.
Oh, don't I wish.
You and me both, man. Let's see, who else we got? Eh? Talk? He really do be sleep incarnate, though. I want this twink obliterated. And not in like a...
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
Not in like a sexy I want him obliterated way. I just want him obliterated. A puppy!
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
Well, I can only pet one? Well, that seems unfair. Oh, looks like there's nothing else. Use the altar to grow stronger.
Altar. Headmistress lent me the Arcana.
It's the Arcana. Your Omega moves are 20%. Okay, I'm activating.
Sorceress.
Jeez, so rude. Okay, so I can use these to unlock these. Oh, I could use that.
The Wayward Son.
Also, I forget which update it was, but the update where they put in the images for the Arcana But, like, these used to not have pictures on them. I think they used to just have, like, the Roman numerals or something. I am totally normal about them. I'm totally normal about seeing Zagreus Hades' game right in front of me. Yep, absolutely normal about that. Mm-hmm. Ah, drat. That could be useful. Totally, totally. Yeah, I'm so normal about this. I'm so normal about seeing the Furies from the first game right in front of me all together.
The Furies.
I'm so normal about all of this.
That'll do.
That has to do. That's all I've got. Looks like that's the keepsake box like from before. Looks like all we've got is a staff.
The arms of night are now at my disposal. Or shall be, soon enough.
Looks like I just gotta get whatever these are to unlock them.
Disciples, attention!
Sir, yes, sir!
A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20!
Sir, yes, sir. I'm totally not going to question why you're a skeleton with hair and a beard. Which are both different colors, by the way. Sir, no, sir. I'm not gonna mention that. I'm totally normal about Nyx and Hades one. That's very fair. Okay, but did you see fucking Nemesis's portrait? She just has her mother's face. Like, Nemesis is just... Nemesis is very much her mother's child. The grumpy lady I talked to earlier.
Commander Skilamius, sir. You're certain it's acceptable for me to strike you 20 times in front of all your students?
Dead certain. Now hit me with everything you got.
As you will, sir.
You asked for it.
I am ensnared.
So this is your official tutorial. That teaches you all about the button presses and everything.
Alright, that's enough. Unless you want to keep going.
I mean, you challenged me.
I shall return.
Forgive me, sir.
I just killed his skeletal ass. But like most video game skeletons, here he is.
Come on, Mel. Exit's back the other way.
Well, I was gonna go back and show off Nemesis, but I guess I just have to go die again. Oh well. And we're off.
Find the Titan, slay the Titan.
Find the Titan and slay the Titan.
The Trident Sigil.
Yes, the Trident Sigil. Am I gonna get a piece of gum for my boon? I mean, I would like that. I like gum. Double the freshness, double the fun. That's the great taste of double mint gum. That's how that goes, right? Yeah, that's exactly how that goes. N for nailed it. Up. Apologies, I'm just checking something real quick. I just need to make sure everything is still holding up okay. Because earlier, when I was at work, it was raining off and on quite heavily. And, you know, thunderclaps and everything. And of course, not long after I started you know, getting ready to stream and everything, it had a heavy downpour of rain earlier. Like, right when I was getting ready to do that. So I was like, oh, of course. Why wouldn't this happen now? Why wouldn't this happen here and now? Anyway, I have gum now. Let's go see if we'll get some. Ooh, first.
Mine.
Mine indeed.
You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
Poor old Hades and his kin. That's partially me. At any rate, if you've played Hades 1, then some of the Olympians and their boons will be familiar. Like, instead of the title dash, it's now this breaker rush where you run and you knock things away when you first run into them. Your specials knock things away. Your casts also hit foes with a splash that inflicts froth. Huh.
May all our enemies drown. All of you gather round.
Actually, nature, do my bidding. Yes?
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
I mean, I'll sit here and judge you all you want. I'm a very judgmental bitch. Like, show me what you got. I like what you got. Good job. Or boo.
They'll be judged soon enough. Whispers.
Come on, everybody. Hey, boom. Yeah, I can only do that so many times per room because, like I said, your magic replenishes between rooms. But unless you have boons and other things unlocked, it does not auto-replenish. Excuse me. Can I talk to you about your Lord and Savior Death? Speaking of Thanatos, I wonder where he is.
They're slowing down.
They are slowing down. I hope. I'll take your word for it, Melanaway.
I accept this gift.
Okay, so we can either go get more money and more problems or more health. I need more health. You lot just chill out.
All back to dust.
Got 'em. Okay, so we can go get a Palm of Power. Increase the strength of our boon. Or we can go get more magic. Let's go get the Palm of Power. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about me and how I'm kicking your ass? I thought so. Oh, I love how the enemies spawned in and they got hit with it too. Haha. I'll buy that for $1.
Adequate.
There, now my cast will do more damage.
This one again.
Hello again, motherfucker! probably added 2 tentacles because it wasn't as difficult with only 1. Ow. Oh, that hit. That hit pretty bad. Run! Running, 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 running. Ow. There we go. Ow.
Go haunt some other glade.
Yeah, get out of here.
Cronus is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
Yes, see, this time, since we fought a mini-boss, I don't know if this is the case all of the time, but all of the boons that were being offered this time are at least, rare. No common ones. And I'm gonna go for the Nova Strike again. Just because it's good, I like it. I like things that let me do more damage. Especially against armored fucks who won't leave me alone, oh no. Ow. That wasn't fair.
Some bones for later use.
I'm calling foul. Okay, first, check that money total. Nice. Another thing you can do on this screen, other than check your boons and such, is in the upper right-hand corner there, it also shows you which location you're in. So, like, basically how many rooms you have gone through per area. Right now, we're about halfway through. We've gone through 7 locations. And if I remember correctly, if this is anything like the first one in this regard, usually each area has about 12. So we should be about halfway through. Which is also another way to gauge if you want to go to the shop area or not. Because I have even less money than I had before. I only have 69. So I will not be able to get much of anything. But I would get, again, a room without a fight. I don't want to do that. Gonna get a palm of power. These are just cute little guys. They just spin in a circle. They can get annoying if there's like a fuck ton of them. And like if there's a bunch of other enemies around, and they really hinder your movement. But if you've only got like a handful or 2 to deal with on their own, it's not so bad.
My mother's strength.
Okay, we need more ashes so we can unlock some more of the Arcana. And I think if I remember correctly, a lot of things when they're armored, they also move a little bit faster. Because like the armored ones of those guys moved a lot faster than the unarmored ones. Or I could just be wildly misremembering.
For me.
I've got 8. Gonna need more than that to unlock that. To unlock stuff. I can go this way and get another Apollo boon, but I really want more health. So we're gonna go and get more health. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. quiet you.
A centaur heart.
There we go. We're at 122. I'm gonna go get more money.
Last time.
That is a nice little detail a lot of times when you make it further than you have in a previous run. Like, basically once you've beaten your best so far, Melinoe will say, ah, I ran right into that. She will make a little comment about how, like, she made it farther than she did before. Which I think is neat. There, so every time we go for a coin room, we get 100. So I think we are going to go to the shop this time.
That breathing.
Hi. If I remember correctly, it was only like a couple of updates ago, like a relatively few amount of updates, when Charon finally got his character portrait. For a while, he was just like the generic hooded robe figure guy. But he looks great, and I love him. I want to kiss him upon the hand. I would take him out to Applebee's and buy him everything. I would buy him a fancy drink. I would buy him a margarita. I would buy him an appetizer, an entree, and dessert. I enjoy him immensely. Which is why we're sitting here just staring at him. You'd buy him a whole 5-course meal. I would. I think he deserves it. Listen, it cannot be easy being the Greek mythological boatman of the dead. Charon works hard.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
So we've got 243. So we could buy this palm slice, which would randomly power up one of our boons. And the centaur heart, and have a little bit left over. We could buy the boon and the palm slice. I really want the fucking centaur heart, though. I feel like that's gonna make all the difference. And since I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this next fight, might as well get the palm slice while we're at it.
Headmistress.
There she is.
Hi.
Welcome to the edge of Erebus. Well done, Melinoe.
Thanks, boss.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate. I could not have reached this point without your guidance.
And in turn, you shall not pass this point without a demonstration of your capability.
I'm sorry, why?
My capability? You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy. Crossed flames awaken.
Okay, well that hasn't changed. Ah! Ah! You do that, I'm just gonna... That's new! That's new! That's new! That's new! I don't like it! So... Ah! Thanks for the warning, boss. No! Ah! At this point, I feel like there are gonna be a lot of hot women I'm gonna simp for. Correct. There absolutely are. Ah! I'm getting stuck on things. Yeah, so part of the reason she turns into 3 of herself is that Hecate is known... Well, for one thing, she's actually a Titaness. Oh no. Nope. 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 Fuck! I'm a pig now! I used to be a sheep! I liked being a sheep better. The fact that you can still attack. Not very dignified, my ass! You're the one who turned me into a pig. Yeah, that must be new to this update, because before this update, she would turn you into a sheep. A very silly looking sheep. Pulling a Cersei move. Funny you mention that. Wonder if that means they finally did that too. Maybe. Is she in the game? Maybe? I don't know.
You fought with diligence and with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
I'm certain there is. You know what else there is more of? More power-ups that'll give me more health and shit.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No, I dare not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Thank you, Headmistress.
I'll take
I
that.
passed the test.
Yippee! But yeah, Hecate is known as the triple goddess in some ways. She has like 3 forms that she generally takes.
Down.
Aha! A fountain. Health recovery. Going down this way.
Beginning descent.
She looks like a little game piece. It's so cute. Forget any fancy like Nendoroids and shit like that.
Briny smell.
Look who!
Oh no.
Ah, great.
You're a long way from the crossroads, Trouble. So this is where the real action is, huh? Weren't you supposed to still be practicing?
Hades, I hope I don't meet him soon. Trust me, Zoe. We're not gonna see Hades for a while.
Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
What's up, Nova? Are you simping over Eris too?
Such a rush. I'd really hate to slow you down. Though, let's hang out sometime, okay? Have a great night. Oh, one last thing.
What did she do to me?
Foes deal 20% plus 20% damage. This grows each encounter. Why does she have a gun? She just does. She's the goddess of discord and strife. Not the app Discord, but it might as well be. Is this the part where I tell you Eris is also a child of Nyx? Ah, ow! Well, there is no way we're making it to the boss of this area. I tell you that now, and not just because I keep getting hit by basic fucking attacks. But because the damage that they're doing to me is also gonna scale massively.
I'm
But isn't this supposed to be ancient Greek? Yeah, with some anachronisms. It's fine, don't worry about it. The first game was full of anachronisms too. Grab that. Fun fact. In the first Hades game, you can actually unlock Eris's gun as a weapon for Zagreus to use. Like, you can unlock the... It's called the Adamant Rail.
Ash of the Dead.
I can already hear Death saying something like, of course you would, or something like that. For what? Simping over the children of Nyx? Yeah, that's fair. Nyx from Persona 3? No, Nyx from Greek mythology and Hades game. We're going back to the shop because I don't want to fight right now.
Even the faintest river current in the underworld bears willingly the boatman of the dead, wheresoever he may please.
And simping for Nyx herself. Yeah, that's fair. I also don't want to fight because I want to listen to the music.
I'm grateful he made the trip. This one, please.
No underworld boatman yet eludes the grasp of Kronos, does he? Turn to a life of the piratical smuggler in these dark times, huh?
Fun fact, Charon's music in this game is actually called, it has the same title as it did in the first one, but this one has the subtitle of Renegade Mix.
Strength of the sea.
Oop. Well, we're at the very edge of Oceanus. So, makes sense to hydrate. We'll drink some, not salt water, though. Drank the seawater, didn't you? Oh, come on! I'm not coming on. I wouldn't cross that desert for 1,000,000 pesetas. How about 100 million? You capped the map, but you couldn't grab a little more food? Okay, I really don't want to go fight a mini-boss. So let's go deal with crabs. Not those kinds of crabs either. There we go. Crab rave. Yeah, so we had subtitles on before, but I'm turning on the subtitles for the music as well. Because especially in Oceanus, the music has lyrics. Which you may have heard by now, but the subtitles are really gonna bring it out now. Darren Korb, when I fucking get you. Darren Korb is like one of the main minds behind the music of all of the Supergiant games, not just Hades and Hades 2, but he's been with them since the beginning. Bastion, Transistor, Pyre, Hades 1 and 2. Darren Korb, when I fucking get you. He is also he's also the voice of Zagreus in the first game, as well as our dear Skelemius. Yeah, he has the range. Darren Korb when I fucking get you. There's a reason I bought this with the sound. Oh god. Aha! With the soundtrack. Why are there so many? Don't ask me how I survived that. I could not tell you. Oh, yep, we are so boned. Nope, nope, yep, there we go.
Return to Shadow now.
Eris when I fucking get you.
Reynos, you there? You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now.
Big mood. I kiss the frog. Give nectar to a comrade.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
Crabs, water, fucking Eris.
I fought past Erebus down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea.
Oh, that's a new sprite.
That's the thing with all the water in it, right? I heard it's nice sometimes. Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning, so... Huh, I've been getting mixed messages, I guess.
Yeah, so this is another thing that they were talking about when they were mentioning about improving visuals and stuff. This art of Dora, I don't know if I just missed it in the last update or something. This is new to me. Before now, she's only had like one portrait.
It's a big place. Hail, spirit.
You invoke me?
I do invoke you.
Take it easy.
Okay, so it says we can gift it to her, but I have somebody else in mind. Trust me, you'll love it. It's gonna be so good.
For me now.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
Well, not with that attitude, Hecate.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
Also, I don't know if I just never noticed this before. I very well could have, you know, not noticed it. Their portraits blink now. So they're not just sitting there staring at the camera, or staring back at the screen or whatever.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, headmistress.
I mean, I did actually find a couple already.
Together we shine.
Moonlight guide you.
Thanks, boss.
Last night I dreamt of this.
Okay, fated intervention. Beseech the three fates to lend their aid in a time of great need. Not even the Titan of Time ought to be able to escape what the fates may have in store for him, whatever that may be. The three fates, hidden daughters of Nyx. Each accidental bit of chance is likely their deliberate intent. Knight's craft work. Reveal gathering tools within the silver pool. Unlock them to gather silver, psyche, and more. The earth yields its splendors readily to those bearing Knight's silver and a worthy purpose. Summoning of mercantile fortune. Persuade the wretched broker to appear, with whom you may trade bones for various resources. Bones of the dead remain a valuable commodity to those who know their secrets. I know what you are. Love, wretched broker.
I'm ready. By blood and darkness, let my will be done. Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
Wretched broker, my beloved! While we're at it, we can actually bring that too, so.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will. So mote it be.
Well, that's all we got for now. Why does this cat look like fucking Maxwell the carryable cat? Can I carry you? Hey, cat. Psst, 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 psst.
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe.
I love you, wretched broker. And yes, this is, in fact, the same wretched broker as from Hades 1. Or if it's not, maybe it's his cousin or something.
Hail, broker.
Hello, wretched broker. Right now he's offering to sell us various reagents. We can trade bones for them. So we can trade for some ash, trade for some psyche, or for a fate fabric.
Fair trade.
I'll take one of those for now. Anyway, here's Nemesis again.
You passed her little test that time. Must have felt so good beating her ass
Oh,
to the
excuse me.
ground. Don't get to spar with her, so I can only imagine.
Yeah, this is basically just, in terms of facial features, this is just Nyx Jr. She has her mother's face. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She's also very shiny. Very shiny, very glimmery, very mindful. Not very demure. She's not demure. She will kick your shit in. Also, fun fact, her sword is also in the previous game.
We're not just sparring. You don't know our craft.
You don't know my craft dinner?
I know I could take her.
Odysseus out checking on reports. How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
Okay, so I guess I pet both of them, so I don't feel so bad. You still asleep, Twink? Yeah, he's still asleep.
May you have pleasant dreams.
What's all this then? Oh, hi, Dad.
What was forgotten shall be feared again.
How long has it been?
A finely chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
Watch over me, Father. Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
Cause of death, allergy. Damn. Sucks to be you, Shade. I do love that they added that flavor text, though.
The altar of ashes.
I'll take that.
Resistance.
He stole from the gods the gift of fire for mortals. Thus he suffered, but grew strong. I'll buy that for $1.
Death.
Also, everybody say hello and thank you to long-haired Thanatos. And, Awuga.
Better prepared.
Better prepared indeed.
There's something new here.
Oh, and we need a singular ash for that. The rod of fishing. Fishing minigame, ahoy!
The crescent pick. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
A trusty tool indeed.
Sick!
Ah, there she is again at last. Being a shadowy denizen of the underworld comes with certain perks, young one. Take, for instance, how, when you dash, nothing can touch you.
We are the unseen, at one with the darkness and the dead. I can evade anything, yes, but only for a moment, and even then, I can't prevail by dodging all night long.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash? Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
Snap back to Millinoe.
The shadow follows. Commander, though it falls to us to keep the old traditions alive, may you partake of this nectar unburdened by the weight of its significance.
I'm most appreciative of both the offering and of the sentiment, and I summarily shall do my part. Behold, the luckiest of my possessions is in your possession now.
You honor me, Commander.
Lucky tooth.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Knock him dead, kiddo.
So it being called the Lucky Tooth is a further callback to Hades 1, where the item you got from him was just the Lucky Tooth.
A new keepsake.
Behold that heirloom storage case over there.
Basically, it's an extra death defiance.
The tooth.
That's why I waited. That's why I picked him. So now, we have 2 death defiances.
Till tomorrow.
Maybe we'll make it a little further this time.
Flame sigil.
Ooh, but first,
There's some raw silver I can use.
I'll take that. See if there's anything else. Nope. Okay.
I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
One of my personal favorite goddesses, just because I think she's cool as shit. Pun intended. Also, not to mention her design, she has vitiligo. Yes. Ooh. Oh, this is different. No! How am I supposed to cheese certain things now? Any damage you take from burning is reduced to 1. Estia looks like she'd give good hugs. Well, yes. Listen, she is described as a fire goddess, and you know what has fire? Hearths. You know, your home fireplace. Place for safety and rest and solace. You know what else has fire? Fucking fire.
That almost burns.
they changed that, and I don't think I like it. I mean, it makes sense they changed it. You know what else has fire? This dragon. I love that for you. Hey. Hey, Nova. Maybe I should clear the room first before I start teasing you.
More caskets.
Not allowed.
The heart sigil.
Everybody have their simple vision activated?
Doubtless this one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Ah yes, Aphrodite with updated art from between the first one and this one. I like how she has the little bits in her hair. She has no less than 3 that have little heart shapes in them. I say no less than because there are like 5 that get hit. There are like a couple more that get hidden behind the text box. Your attacks do more damage to nearby foes. Your attacks gain power, but you prime 20. Automatically inflict weak on nearby foes and gradually restore magic near them.
I've much to learn from her, I think.
Okay, money or palm? Let's go for the money. Wogue. That money!
I know that voice.
I don't need you to tell me what to do.
Golden coins.
That ought to do it.
Good evening.
I can do bad all by myself.
Salutations.
Hey. It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
Yeah, Artemis. I really like what they did with her design in this one.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him. Here.
Your specials may deal critical damage, but you prime 40. No thanks. So I only have 70, so that would be priming like half my shit. Foes with at least 80% health or armor may take critical damage. Foes in your cast may take critical damage from your attacks. Let's see with that.
My blessing is yours.
Oh, blessings.
Good hunting.
And she's gone. You get out of here, all of you. Personal space.
Okay.
Thank you. You know what? I'm feeling frosty. Let's go fight this stupid mini boss. Oh great, we got the other guy this time.
A shadow spiller.
Ow. Ouch. Okay, so we have to kill these guys. We have to kill this guy, Steven. Damn. There we go.
Back to the dock with you.
Grandma!
Anyway, I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
Easily. Not like y'all ever check in anyway.
Set.
Such deep, impenetrable gloom surrounds the underworld, princess, that not even her infernal eye can easily discern what horrors lie therein.
If I can't see into the shadows, I'll cut through.
There you go. Like her dear brother Zagreus, Milanoe also has heterochromia, except hers goes in the opposite direction of his. They both have one red and one green eye, but they're on opposite sides.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, thank you.
That's a feeling there.
Yippee!
Freeze. Grandmother.
Yeah, they each get one eye from each of their parents. Your freeze lasts longer. Thank you.
Comfort.
I don't have that type of heterochromia, but I do have centralized heterochromia. Hell yeah. Hammer! Hammer, 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 hammer. Rude. You know, I probably should have known, but I did not realize there were names for
Hammer.
different kinds of heterochromia. Daedalus Hammer, the ever-reclusive artisan lets his masterwork do the talking. So this gives us an improvement to our weapon. There's a whole bunch of different things we can improve about it. We get to choose one of three. If this is like the first one, then we will only get a maximum of 2 hammers per night. Your attacks are faster. Your specials fire 2 projectiles but have less range. Your attack has more range and deals 100% damage to distant foes. I think I'll go with faster.
Imbued with greater strength.
Let's get some more HP. Yeah, in both eyes I have a yellowish ring around my pupil that turns into light blue around the outer edge. Oh, that's cool. There are 3 types of heterochromia. Oh, okay. So we're right before the boss again. We can either go get more health, or we can go to the shop. Complete heterochromia, one iris is a different color from the other. Sectoral heterochromia, part of one iris is a different color from the rest of it. Central heterochromia, the center of the iris is a different color from the outer part of the iris. Yeah, lots of people, like in fiction, they tend to go with the complete heterochromia. Characters like Moira from Overwatch.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
There are, of course, people in real life who have the various heterochromias, one of the more famous examples being David Bowie himself. Okay, so this is a new thing that we've got. We have food. We have a gyro and some fries. This is how we can restore our health when we're not at a fountain. Now this time, for some reason, probably because I went and got more money, I have 344. And while it's good to have a lot of money like now, it'd also be good to have money later in the run. But for now...
Your boatman there appreciates that the smooth sailing he's experienced in his mercantile routes is no coincidence at all.
Whenever you claim rewards other than boons, hammers, or rare resources, a copy may appear. Your Mega Cast gains power and knocks foes away. Your Omega moves make you briefly restore any magic you use. Repeatable after 8 seconds.
A wave of power.
I don't have the thing I need for this.
Greetings, witch. You surpassed me before, yet I wonder, was it your mastery over our craft? Did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Rude!
Come, headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident.
You got it, boss.
The all-consuming flame.
No, stop it. I don't like that one. Really? Oh. I am retaliating. Don't be rude. I mean, I can evade that quite easily. Ow. No, I don't want to be a pig again. No! I'm a rat this time! Quite neat that they've changed it up that she can turn you into different things. Maybe I still can become a sheep. Thanks. Now you show good form and die! Gotcha. Yay!
Well fought. But I cannot mend your wounds, and neither shall your enemies.
Don't worry, there's a fountain right outside. It can help a little bit.
Turn to shadow now.
I prevailed.
I will take that. And we're off. Maybe this time we'll at least make it to Oceanus. Or through Oceanus. Hello?
Pray, who might you be, my girl? And what compelled you to wander in and out of Erebus?
I'm not good with directions. I'm lost.
I'm not your girl, old man. My name and business are not your concern.
Damn. Sass?
So it seems. You appear to be quite pressed for time. Forgive this old man his transgressions.
Uh-huh. Damn, girl, your hourglass figure, though. You do that waist training shit? You shouldn't do that. It's not good for your body.
Downward.
Down once more. If Eris is here again, I'm leaving.
That singing.
Within the sopping, blackest pits of Oceanus reside horrors that the greatest mortal or immortal poets could not possibly describe.
I'll find a way.
Okay, well, at least we didn't get cursed by Eris this time, so maybe we have more of a fighting chance. It's also these Trident guys that really fuck up my day. Alright, Gundam Tanaka, calm down. Nothing to pick up here. Let's go get some more bones. No, crabs! Oh god, he's armored. Ah!
Acceptable.
I feel like we need a little more magic.
Pinheads.
Ah! Who you calling Pinhead?
And now for you.
Yippee! Nothing to pluck from here. Alright, mini boss.
This isn't your domain. Stick to the seas next time.
That wasn't so bad.
Olympus, I accept this
I said as if I didn't have my brow furrowed and the utmost concentration. This is a splash that knocks foes away. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go.
Serpents.
I just fought a big one of you and that wasn't too bad. Quit hawking up loogies at me. You nasty. Ah, spouts. Ah. Ah. Getting steamy over there. I think we need more ashes too.
Step closer.
Oh. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I've only killed like 500 of your brethren already. Maybe not that many, but quite a few. More ashes. Oh god, so many! Who wants seafood boil, am I right? Oh boy, oh, ow, ow, ow.
Spilled half my blood back there.
Yeah, I know.
You're a welcome sight, my lord.
Always a welcome sight, Lord Charon, mate.
Moonlight guide you, my lord.
An ever-present song compels the nightmare-bringing princess ever forward, towards the beauty, deeper into the abyss.
It's very pretty. In the name of Hades.
Epic, that was the one I was forgetting.
They'll drown.
Oh, no way. No way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, Gals?
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next soul?
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Oh, don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance? We're Skilla and the Sirens!
Big fan of this 3-on-1 fight. So thankfully they at least share a health bar. Ow. But the thing is, they also, even though they share a health bar, after you do X amount of damage on one of them, they will sort of get disabled. Like they'll stop fighting. Yes, so now we've taken out the drummer and the guitarist, which one of my favorite things about this fight, after you take out one of them, their part of the song stops because they're not playing it anymore. So right now we're just getting the a cappella version because Skill is the only one still up. And now she's in her shell, so she was all muffled. I don't know if they just turned up the backup vocals, but I can hear them so much better now. Holy shit! So it's usually pretty easy to just wail on the drummer until she goes down. But more often than not, you're gonna be left with Skilla last. Oh, I thought she was down. My bad. Will you stop that? There we go. I knocked her out. So now, as a last-ditch resort, Skilla's gonna sit here and summon all these pinheads to do that. To chip away at your health while she still has that last bit. There was probably something to examine and I just completely bypassed it. This must be their dressing room or something. Onward and downward.
Don't lose your way here, Mel.
Got here first.
God damn it!
Right. You again. What? Are you concerned my task just isn't difficult enough? Going a bit too swimmingly?
Actually, yes, I was a little worried about that. You got past the sirens. What next? You'll go kill Kronos, and then what? Come on, babe. Let's not do anything rash. My work here is done.
I don't appreciate this, Eris.
God damn it. Now the question is, does it count each instance of... Oh god.
What is that?
Ow! It's a giant rock kicking my shit in, that's what that is.
A withered bough. Should try an incantation back home.
Yeah, so each of these rooms I have to basically unlock the rewards.
It's stuck. Uh-oh. Smackers. Thorns hurt.
Once you kill all the enemies, you get to claim your reward. Yeah, we've also got fucking werewolves and shit. Ow. Ow. Why are you mad? There we go.
And now my claim. Hear me on my authority.
Ooh. Your splash effects from Poseidon are larger and deal more damage to guardians.
Think I can finally go.
So we can either go right into a mini boss. Foes deal 30% damage. This grows each encounter. Ah, fuck it.
Feels right. A phantom lair.
Ow, ow, ow. Yep, we're gonna die. Mind if I just steal this real quick? I'm just gonna... Yep, there I go. I'm just gonna grab my supplies before I die.
How long has it been?
Sometime ago.
3, 2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Ready or not, hence I go. I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos. Where could she be?
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
Now that's also a fun little thing, because in the first one, it's never explicitly stated who this narrator is. Zagreus only ever refers to him as Old Man. And you only sort of get a hint about it if you get a certain item as decor in the House of Hades. So having it so directly confirmed is something else.
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Uh-huh. We flustered his ass. He's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know her. I do not know her. That's how that thing goes, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. Anyway.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
So many cats! Can I pet them all? Hi, Odysseus.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I'll look for it. Thank you.
Look at all the puppies. I want to pet all the puppies. Yo, witches, where's your boss at? Oh!
Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Got me, you did, Millennium. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
How dare you!
Hey! Can't hide from me. Over there. There you are. Got you again.
She's so fucking cute! Look at her! She's just baby! She's just a baby! She's just a little guy!
So persistent. Give up already, witch, for I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
I can and shall.
Get back here, Hecate.
Hi, Shades. Is Hecate about? Huh.
I mention her name and they're just like, huh? Where did she go? Aha!
I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
Oh, it's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. Much preferable sound to that of grief.
She's just a baby and she's never laughed? What the fuck, Richard?
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
That's just solid advice for everybody.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you, so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to be Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Greater than you?
Truly?
She's just a baby!
Death to Kronos.
She also didn't have a ghost arm yet.
All my life I've prepared, and I'm nowhere near ready, am I?
Don't worry, Millinois. That's not your fault. That's entirely my fault.
You stay right there, okay?
Rip it.
Well, look at you. Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Look at her. She's so cute.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff. Bye.
Artemis.
Fancy running into you again.
Yeah, you're at my house.
Together we shine, sister.
Together we shine. Hey, Millinois, I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for everything. Can I show you around? Have you said hi to Nemesis?
Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right?
Boo!
I hear you. Bye for now. Here you are.
Get that so we can at least get the fucking rod of fishing at some point.
Up and about. They're not going to help you, you know. The fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
Yeah, I'm sure you know all about that being their sister, huh?
Maybe you just don't give your sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
You mustn't speak of them that way. Where are you, Headmistress?
Numerous are the responsibilities of Hecate, Witch of the Crossroads, unseen watcher between realms, and keeper of the key to pathways hidden even to immortal eyes.
And our Headmistress.
Homer be like, yeah, that too.
What if... How to find my way in the morning fields?
Oh, I can do all of these. Make use of golden boughs in the fields of morning, to better orient yourself there. Saplings of surface origin that once shone like gold and instilled a clarity of purpose. Hey, that flower that I picked before I died, that's exactly what I need.
So mote it be. Great tree of life, please listen to my thoughts.
AKA,
So
wretched broker, please sell me nectar now.
You've expanded your shop.
Oh, we've got enough for it. Why not?
Let's begin. O daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our family's sorrows. Nothing. They didn't listen.
Not with that attitude. Well, that's all we got for now.
A moment, goddess.
Yes?
Word has it Eris has been spotted in the depths along your path. Intelligence you likely could have used before. She made your journey worse for you. Apologies, goddess.
Yeah, Odysseus, what the fuck? I thought you were supposed to have some kind of information network.
She's
Not
trying to stop me,
aftermation.
or at least slow me down, and she knows too much about our intentions. What do we do? Children of Nyx are supposed to be on our side.
She doesn't know the half of what we've planned. Besides, her boredom drives her more than anything. Run into her a few more times, she'll soon grow sick of it and go away.
So deems the great tactician.
Aye, goddess.
Right. I don't believe you.
You two, please keep an eye on things while I'm away.
Buppy. Let's see what we can unlock.
I can raise my grasp.
You now have enough psyche to extend your grasp, which lets you activate more Arcana cards at once. Simply use the gauge shown below.
I can do this.
Okay, so the more we get of that, the more we'll be able to do. So right now we can do 2 more.
The Huntress.
Well, that's all we've got for now.
Very well. The silver pool.
Now we can unlock more weapons and stuff. If we saved up more silver, we could unlock this other stuff, but... Looks like we're gonna need a lot of silver to unlock a whole lot of stuff. So if we really wanted to, we could unlock more of these weapons now. But I don't think I'm gonna do that just yet.
You bear my trusty tooth.
I do.
I understand you ventured to the bottom of the sea. I too have been there in those depths, young one. But once, a while back, and briefly, I might add.
Of course. you were a famous mariner in your mortal days. But then you finally met your end beneath the waters upon which you sailed?
Nah, it was way more glorious than that.
Uh-huh.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Nope.
Okay. Before we get going on another run, I'm going to take a slight break to get up, stretch, get another drink, and I encourage you to do the same. Get up, stretch, get something to drink, something to eat, go to the bathroom, do whatever you gotta do. We'll be back in a few minutes for another run or two, and we'll see what happens. So we'll be right back. We're back! Where's my game? There we go. We are so back! We're all stretched, hydrated, refreshed, snacked. All that fun, happy stuff. Ready for another run or two. Probably a solid 2.
Moonlight.
Oh ho ho ho! If we want more beautiful women to fall in love with, why not the goddamn moon her fucking self? Oops.
She's deviated from her path. Great Titaness, the Eye of Night, I draw you down. Lend me your might.
Good evening to you, little star. Our cycles now are intertwined, as I no longer can afford merely to watch. Whichever threat we face, I vow to shine for you.
Girl, did you just say we synced up? Well, that's unfortunate.
Twilight curse.
Together we shine.
Eh, sheep. I got hit by a very easily avoidable attack. There we go. Yeah, so Selene, the Titaness of the Moon, can come down and give us her own kind of hex. You can either... She offers 3 of them of varying strengths. And each level that you pick, the top one is the lowest level one. Basically, when you're able to enhance her boon, you won't be able to actually... You'll only be able to do up like 3 upgrades, I think. With the middle one, you'll be able to do 4, and the bottom one, you'll be able to do 5. So it has the most potential for growth, for lack of a better term. Ow. Fucking goddammit. Now we've ranked up our luckier tooth, so now we're gonna regain more health when we use our Death Defiance from that.
For stopping Kronos was the second born of Hades and his queen, I said. Wait, ooh, so then they had a girl. The Titan must have struck your father's house right after you were born.
Yeah, basically.
Surging on.
That's why I only have an unfinished portrait where I just look like a featureless little potato. No, no.
There it is.
I'll take that. Bones or nectar. Oh, wrong one. Could probably use more bones, honestly. Now the thing about Selene's boons is also that they're called hexes. God damn it. And they only gather strength when you use your Omega moves, like when you use magic.
I can use this.
So the more I use like my Omega cast or my Omega attack and stuff like that.
Still rooted here, I see.
So doing something like that. Oh, she really likes shooting at me. Yes, Auntie. Damage to isolated foes. That's a new one. 100 damage accrued from this every second.
Flame of the hearth.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the spirits or the woods?
Yes. The answer is yes. Also, I only, just noticed not too long ago. I apologize if you can, hear my fan going in the background. It's, 84 degrees in my room right now. So, having the fan on is, ow, very helpful, and I apologize if you can hear it and it's ruining your immersive experience.
In the name of Hades.
Foes perish in a blast that damages any surrounding foes. I'll take that.
Better.
Hammer! Hammer, hammer, hammer. Ow! Fucking rude. Ow! Like so. Time for cooked mutton. Okay, so this time we get one of the different boons. We get the rapid moonshot, so our special will be faster. We don't really have anything one way or the other, so let's do something different.
Obscura grows in strength.
Yeah, I didn't mention it before, but each of the weapons has their own name. The name of the staff that we're using is Discura. Running at you to shut you up. Silences you, silences you, silences you.
Enough of this.
Enough of this indeed, milling away. Ooh, money. Money. Silences you, silences you, silences you. I like this Poseidon sprint. Just run into the enemy. Ow. I said run into the enemy, not run into the enemy's attack. Big difference. Let's see. Heart or more money? Wrong button. Yeah. We need more health. What do you mean, hold on? I'm doing fine, I say as I almost get fucking bodied.
One for me, did you?
Nice shot.
Ow. Quit yelling at me, I'm sensitive.
Clean kill. Short work.
There you are.
Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far? At least he did his part. As soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know.
Sounds about right.
Apollo was very kind. Though, easy for me to say. I'm not his twin. What'd you tell him anyway?
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe. And that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been training up.
I mean, she never said when.
You
just didn't tell him how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him.
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway. Especially since you're family and all. And you know I will.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, gang. After you dash, your Omega moves may deal critical damage for 2 seconds. A piercing arrow flies towards any... I'm not even gonna read the other one.
Go unseen.
Thank you. Poof, she's gone. SHOP shop.
Lord Charon set up shop.
Lord Charon, mate.
Would you indulge me for a moment, boatman? If we're to restore the old order around here, I was thinking why not start like this? Wait, are you certain there's no charge for this? Moonlight guide us.
Listen, knowing Charon, that's a valid question.
Hermes yet, my lord. Forgive my impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks and discovering the details of his plans to conquer Olympus is sensitive work.
People who ship them are weeping, waiting for Hermes to show up at this point.
He'll be back any evening now, I'm sure.
When will my husband return from war? I'll buy my grandma.
The Titan's coin that you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
Let's take a look. It's in a book. Boons from Grandma. That's how that goes, right? Attacks deal damage and inflict freeze. Your specials do more damage and inflict freeze. Whenever you clear enough encounters, a random boon you have gains rarity. That could be helpful, but excuse me. I'm also gonna grab some food.
Ahead, the underworld princess shall again confront the one who raised her and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
There's always more to learn. I can do this.
Hecate, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'll get him, headmistress. I swear it. All that you've taught, I'll bring to bear. And no matter the obstacles that stand in the way, Kronos shall fall by my hand.
Yeah, get his ass.
I require no convincing, Malinois, although perhaps you do. However much I've taught, what's important is you're a capable student.
You got it, boss.
I have to be more than that.
Now, unfortunately, our hex from Selene. Yes, a valuable. Our hex from Selene will not work on Hecate. I cannot turn Hecate into a sheep. I'll have to probably save it for the next round of witches that she summons in a hot minute. See how they like it. Nope. 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 No. No. No! I'm a sheep! No, I don't want to be sheep! Ah! No! Fuck! Can I stop being a sheep? This sucks ass. She just said something for me trying to turn her into something else, but, then I killed her.
Against me, and for that, you're owed a gift. May you learn well through it, Melinoi.
The Book of Shadows. Yes.
This shit ain't Cult of the Lamb. You're right. Considering I could not, in fact, turn her into a lamb herself. Right, so the Book of Shadows is a bit... And when I say... hiccups. When I say the Book of Shadows is a bit like... I mean, it's exactly like the Codex from Hades 1. You pull it up, you look at all the characters that we've met so far. It's written in the second person because it... you. I know everything about you. Blah, blah, blah. Get to see who we've met so far. The rest. All the different kind of enemies. The different weapons we've got. That kind of shit. It's pretty cool.
At last.
Heal up a little bit and...
Going down.
Down once more! To Oceanus and its stupid sirens.
Ugh, that's cold. No Eris, thank the gods.
Seafood boil, anybody? I guess it's more like seafood steam, but whatever. Shit. Thank you. You know what? More nectar. Nectar of the gods and all that. Ah! Steam! Nah! More steam! Ah! Ow. Alright, you. Die! Stupid serpent heads. Get frozen. Get froze, idiot. Okay, okay. Everybody remain calm. There he is.
Well, would you look at that? Another would-be suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze upon me. Not that I blame you. And get totally rejected. Fine. Ogle if you must.
I'm not so sure this voice fits him now that he actually has a face. Because for the longest time, like, it wasn't until this update that this character finally got a face. Like, he was just the generic hooded, faceless guy before this update. So literally before yesterday, this guy did not have a canonical appearance in this game.
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate. I don't even know who you are.
I don't even know who you are.
What? I'm Narcissus, dummy. The Narcissus. And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it.
This, like, vaguely dude bro voice. It is so at odds with this absolute twink of a man. Heartfelt condolences. Received a gift. Recover some health and get some ashes. Receive a gift of 6 silver and 100 gold. Receive a gift of increasing your magic and getting some psyche. I'll take that for $1.
Thanks.
I like how some of them are just openly weeping. They're just like, eh.
Limestone.
Alright, bye, pretty boy.
You're in my way.
Oh, God. Well, if you get out of here. It's oh boy. It's probably better / easier to take care of all the giant sheep. Oh, little spinny dudes. Ow. Before dealing with the giants, hey, get back here. Before dealing with the giant sea serpent, because they will really put a damper on your mood.
Hideous thing.
Do bide your time, Sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
Oh, is that it? Hey Nova, it's you even more! Supernova!
That which slithers, seeps, and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here.
Don't I know it? Well, we still got a ways to go, but I would rather see if I can't avoid a fight for now.
Good evening, boatman. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos, indeed. You know what?
In the name of Hades. Ensnared.
Fish sheep. Ow.
Last one.
Where is he? There he is. Gotcha, bitch.
Hippos.
Is that what they're called?
Greater focus.
Sick. Location 22. Okay, so we're back before the boss fight again. Let's increase our health.
On with the show.
Good, you're just in time for a set. Been working on a song called I'm Gonna Claw Out Your Eyes Then Drown You to Death. Comes from a real personal place.
Yeah, death to Kronos. Who needs time anyway? Time is an illusion, and my understanding of the passage of it has been yeeted into the sun ages ago.
Is it any better than the one I heard on my way in?
No, it's not, because all our songs are the best. Each like a perfect little child. Not a bad one, like you. We are Skilla and the Sirens!
These songs are too good. Like, they're exactly good for siren songs. I mentioned it last time, but I love that every time she goes into her shell, her vocals get muffled. So because she's the oh no, ah fuck. Now I'm completely out of magic, so I can't do any more hexes and stuff. Like, I can't sit here and hold my thing to make, oh god, ow, that was a bad idea. Gotcha. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure all the songs are on Spotify, so have fun with that. You know, I'm probably going to die as soon as I get into the very next room.
Within a green-tinged chamber that the shrilly singing sirens made their own, a pathway plunges deep into the unknown outskirts of the underworld.
So this is Skilla's little lair, huh? Long way down. It's drier here, at least. Eris didn't show, at least. That's more than usual.
Yeah.
Looking for several different points.
So since we did that incantation, take that. If we find that,
be able to revive that bow.
Yeah, here we go. It'll show us exactly where we need to go. The ones that are in gold are the ones that we have to get in order to keep going, but these ones in silver are just optional. This game we have shields introduced. It's a little bit like a little extra armor. Some things can increase it.
Ashes.
Like there are certain gods who have boons that, ow, the fuck, that really get it, that give you extra shields. You know, they absorb attacks and stuff, so you don't take the damage. God damn it, get out of here. All these fucking Lamii. There, now since I took enough damage, my armor's gone. Die, you stupid sheep. Oh, of course they're armored. That's the fucking problem. Get out of here.
Now my reward. Where's the last one?
Oh, these fucking guys. I hate these guys! Oh, great. More of them. You know, just hang out, chill out. There. I hate those guys. Ugh. Your dash strike has a larger area and deals 900 damage to armor.
The Master Craftsman's gift.
I'll take that for $1. Okay. Well, either way, we're going to the mini-boss. And by that I mean, either way, we're going to die to the mini-boss. I'm allowed to not have that much faith in myself considering he hit me twice. And I'm already almost dead. No. No, not allowed. Ha! He's a sheep! Ah! If I apologize for laughing, will you leave me alone? Fuck!
Return to Shadow now.
At this point, just like keep away and use the supernova. Oh.
Princess of the Underworld, I regret having to contact you at such a time. It's not my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
Moments of doom. You're Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell.
I muted my mic so you couldn't hear my fan, but I did do the yell. I will do it again. Hang on. Hang on. God damn it. Also, he has the same music as Chaos from the original one. This is the same music that plays when you go visit Chaos. When you go visit Chaos in the original. Wah! I hope that made up for it. Thank you for the yeet, desk. I hope you enjoyed it. In fact, let me... While I'm doing the things... do. Okay. Anyway. You know what? Let's see what this...
He's gone.
And Lord Moros is gone. Whoop. We have to go say hello.
I just met Doom Incarnate, Phrynos. I'm not sure I should be excited about that.
Why not? I'm sure he's a nice guy. He's probably just wildly misunderstood because of, you know, his job.
You're always here for me.
Hey, you got the old Froggo. I love the Froggo. I give him a gentle smooch. Mwah. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna run around, see what everybody has to say. And then I think we're gonna call it for the night.
You there, Dora?
Evidently not.
Is that? This is from the Three Fates.
Yes, the fated list of minor prophecies.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Basically, all the things. Until the actual achievements come out, those are basically our tasks and what we need to do. Unlock certain weapons, certain items, all that fun stuff.
Rise and shine. The fates indulged you after all. That is their scroll beside your tent. It followed you out of the shadows. Perhaps it can provide some answers.
Or at least provide some guidance.
Would that it does. The fated list has tasked me with ensuring certain minor prophecies are fulfilled, though says little else as yet.
May it reward your efforts at least. But do not expect the fates to always favor you. Bane of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
We'll have to take our chances.
True.
This should be possible.
It is.
Your will is done.
There we go. Now whenever we run around and stuff, if there's something nearby that we can pick up, there'll be a thing that pops up on screen to let us know. Nectar!
Be well.
Thank you, Wretched Broker. Love you.
About time. Can't believe sucking up to the fates actually worked. That big scroll over there, that's really from them.
Personally delivered by Lord Moros, no less. He seemed a little pressed for time, so we didn't get to talk much. Are the two of you close?
We're children of Nyx. None of us are close. But we crossed paths. When certain mortals get what they deserve, it involves us both.
Fair enough. Hot lady! Yes.
I can only imagine.
Good to go. Back in my mortal days, bronze was the most precious metal that I knew, so quickly could it cut a man's life short. But I've come to understand your appreciation for silver. Go on, take it. Our shades and I, we practically insist.
Truly. Silver so pure isn't easy to come by, even with the proper tools. I'll make good use of it, for all our sakes.
Odyssey! Not what he is called.
That's all we ask.
Headmistress couldn't ask for better familiars than you two.
Bark bark.
Salutations.
Rain certainly feels different when you're dead. Fair enough. God damn it, I didn't even fucking notice. I kind of thought that it was a typo, but I really wanted to do the not what I am called meme.
The embodiment of sleep dozes interminably in a private little grove, visited on occasion by the princess of the underworld, whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Or just to check on him.
Fair enough. I know damn well if I saw the opportunity, I would take it. You know what? What the hell? Sure.
May you have pleasant dreams for as long as you slumber. And if and when you finally wake, know that this nectar shall be waiting for you. Wait, welcome to the what? Rest easy, son of Nyx.
Oh, welcome to the honk shoe. Well, I don't think it'll save if we do anything here. Because it basically saves once you start something. But yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I had a fantastic time with this. And even if you didn't, I did. That's the important part. I mean, maybe not the most important part, but it's pretty important. The hell kind of show would it be if I wasn't enjoying myself, am I right? Feel like it'd be a bit of a shit one. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, that means it's definitely time to go. Yippee! Yippee indeed. But yeah, thank you all again for coming to hang out. Check out some of the new updates that this, well, update. It's time for Eeps. We are Eeby and Neeby to Sleeby. So correct. You are absolutely so correct. Let's see where we should go next. Other than to bed. Things on my desk falling over while I'm not even paying attention. How dare they? Rude. Quite rude if I do say so myself. And I do. I do say so. Quite rude. Let's see. I think we're gonna go. Yeah, let's go raid scout. She's doing a totally Twilight randomizer. That is, she's playing Wind Waker, but the Link's character model looks like Midna. It looks very silly. And I assume that it's probably a randomizer. Yeah, it looks like I'm trying to say it looks entertaining, but the word was simply not appearing in my vocabulary. We'll hit her with the usual raid message. Cafe raid. There we go. We'll scoot on over, show her some latte love. Or show her a latte of love. While she's doing her randomizer. Thank y'all again for coming to hang out. We'll be back tomorrow for more Case 3 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And until then, get some rest, drink some water, eat some good food, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you tomorrow.